You played in Phoenix, so you have very firsthand knowledge of the type of person that Robert Sarver is, not was, is.
Right.
And so you felt very strongly that when you spoke out against him, you had firsthand, you had intimate knowledge of the type of person that you were dealing with. That the report had come out and what it had laid out. You're like, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I never ran into a racial situation with him per se, like face to face, because it probably wouldn't have ended well for him. But former teammate Earl Watson, who was the head coach there, told me what happened with him, and it was eye-opening. I had seen him interact with people, and as soon as players walk away, I'd hear him say a snide remark. But just his arrogance and the way he carried himself, that he was the smartest and the richest and the best person in the room, kind of always rubbed me the wrong way. And then a few years after that, I went back to Phoenix, and there was a situation where we were playing them, and I was someone in my career who didn't mind talking to fans, whether we're talking shit or we're just talking, having a good time. So I think that makes the experience better for our fans. So I'm talking to this 13-year-old kid and his dad, and we're back and forth laughing, and there's a free throw being shot, and I hear someone say, "Don't talk to my fucking fans," like just like that, and I'm just like,
huh?
No way he's talking to me. And I turn around and it's him in the corner and sitting with his wife, and I said, "I'll come over there and smack the shit out of you right in front of your wife." And then ran back down the court because the free throw was shot. He told on me. I ended up getting fined for $25,000 for inappropriate language to, I don't know if they said the crowd or to him, but I'm thinking, like, this guy is an owner, and he was the one that said, "Don't talk to my fucking fan." I'm not just gonna say something to him. I don't even like the guy, so I wasn't gonna say nothing to him. But the fact that he came at me first and I responded, how do I get fined $25,000 for it? So that was kind of my last straw. I really didn't like him, but it wasn't something I was gonna talk about at the time because I really didn't care. But the fact that, he cost me money, I'm just, man, like, fuck this guy, for real.
I think it was Earl Watson that said the story that about how he was asking, how can Draymond say the N-word and he can't say it? And he kept asking, well, when Draymond says it, why can't I say it? And my question always is, why is it the way people in a certain group talk to each other that people outside of that group want to know why? I hear women call each other the B-word. I've never asked, why
can't I say that?
I hear people in the LGBT community say things to each other, and I've never asked, why can't I say that? Because I know why. I'm not a member of that community.
Facts.
We talk to each other a certain way. We call, in the black community, we'll call each other A. But I ain't gonna let somebody else say that.
No, it's one of those things, like you said, you just got to belong. It's almost a secret society.
Right.
If you know, you know what I mean? And I think you made a perfect example with the other communities. Just like, we know why we can't say that.
Yes.
That it's not right publicly. But again, if you're amongst your people, your friends, your family, people you mess with, and the world goes back and forth, to me, there's a different energy behind it when we say it to each other than when someone else is trying to implement it or say it.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.